school.
Uh-oh.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
Interesting.
Watch out for her.
Got a new person. I don't think I really need headphones to do it like this. Should be fine just playing without it. Have a little bit of nice background music. Okay, 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Let's see. I need to do that, and no, stop it, and this. I want it to be half a screen. There we go. Okay. And the meaning of the day after Sakura's class trial in the morning in the dining hall. Togami. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours? Well? He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Hey Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're boring now. You just sitting there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. She can't eat or drink. I don't care. Are you okay with that, Toka? Jeez, how long is that rock? How low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this small talk, Byakuya warned us against. And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again. We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by and obviously irritated by Okuya, we all started our exploration. Time to go to the fifth floor. Ugh. Okay, gotta go through the gym. Gotta make my way all the way this way. Oh, I missed. Okay, this way. Nope, already done screwed up. It's right this way. That's what I get for not playing it for a day. All the way around. Chapter 3. I'm gonna go to Jeff. Walk right past it again. I'm so stupid. There we go. There's chapter 4. Okay, where is the staircase? This is all the way across. That makes it a lot easier. Awesome. So we'll do what we usually do then. Can you hear me? I'm on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. It's totally different from all the floors we've seen up until then. For some reason, it felt unpleasant. Yeah, time to go check all the classrooms again. Gotta make sure I get some coins. Nighttime secrets, no. More. Stomp stomp. He's so dirty. Okay. Let's check the camera. No coin there. Check the clock. No coin there either. Okay, awesome. No coin in the TV? Come on, there's gotta be a coin somewhere around here. There it is. 304 coins now. No coin, okay. So since I'm gonna play this game, you let me know how you think of it. Because I think you would like it. Potentially. Okay, haha, catch me if you can. Wait up. I'm gonna punish you. I got Toko here. Let me sheet the wind in here. Can you hear the game in the background or no? Okay, nothing in there. Okay, another coin, awesome. Toko, what do you want? Okay, awesome. Is it too loud or is it not loud enough? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Oh yeah, she can't talk. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Poor Toko. Not allowed to talk without being told to by Togami. Okay, let's go to, I think, the martial arts area? Like a dojo? Oh yeah, it's like a dojo area with sakura trees. It's pretty cool. Okay. Video. Samurai armor. Boom, another coin. Let's go. Yeah, I need to get 999 coins for a trophy, so that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, another camera up here. Okay, locker room. Or a locker. There's a bunch of wooden lockers here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. Let's see, straw post for use for sword practice. Did they use the training in here? Another coin, I'll take it. I'm gonna look at the trees.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant.
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, it isn't, you know, kind of out of place. And I'm assuming, is it an actual bathhouse? Oh no, there's just like a range. Okay, I gotcha. 308 coins. Okay, Kyoko. What the heck did it mean? New people, another person.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
The 16th student.
Lying hidden
somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
The ultimate despair. Kyoko, I'm not gonna say anything. I can't say anything. Cameras everywhere. Come on, Makoto. You know this already.
Hey.
You understand why, right? But how did Kyoko get her hands on this information? That could be important. That's because she's too good at her job. Okay, let's go to the garden area. The doors are wide open. I bet that we're gonna find another picture here. That plant is huge. Sheesh. Okay, maybe we ain't gonna find anything here. Okay. No matter what, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Way too many cameras. Tool shed. Oh, I'm going in the tool shed. Oh, no, they've got some dangerous weapons in here that can kill. Got some potted plants, or pots for plants. Okay, Makoto, you're gonna get some flowers and put them in your room. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? Doesn't matter. There's a coin underneath it, though. There's a pickaxe. Crazy diamond. What does that mean? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. I don't. I hope you remember, Makoto. Some hose. And some seeds, or fertilizer. My bad, the seeds are above. I think that's everything in here. Yeah, let's get out of the tool shed. Okay, time to look at this gigantic plant. super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Oh, hi, Makuma. That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with that name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart is like, whoa, and the plant's all like snap, and your flesh is like, bleh, I'm dead. It's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say myself. That student, I hope you could add an improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they do not go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. By the way, despite how it looks, a flower is super practical. You can eat paper, plastic, and even people, so it's totally good for the environment. Oh man, such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I would know of anything about that myself. Monokuma is literally insane. Whatever this is, I better keep my distance. Yeah, it had a coin in it, though. Okay, so there's a telephone. Is that a telephone? That's a control panel. The air conditioning. It's for the sprinklers. Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30 a.m. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 every morning. Yep, you got it. And it's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna go tell everyone. Monokuma is literally a weirdo. Is that another TV? Yeah. Then the door. Is this a chicken coop? Oh, there's actually chickens inside. Now, you never know, Makoto. They can lay some bombs. Ah, dude, check each chicken. Oh, is that a dead chicken? It doesn't have a second form, right? Let's hope not, Makoto. Let's hope these chickens don't have second forms. You can't even, they're like, you can't even really describe those. No coins, I'm a little bit disappointed. Yeah, let's talk to Hiro. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Yeah, 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
At least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand squeeze all natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. I think there was more than 5 chickens in there, to be honest. Oh, I thought I did. What am I missing? Seeing the camera over there. I guess I don't have to talk. No, I guess I do have to talk to him. Okay, Hiro. At first I thought the blue skies, turns out it's just painting. It's just they're painted on the wall and ceilings, but the plants are real. It's been a while since I smelled the vegetation. It helps me relax. That's not what you're thinking, is it? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Do you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge anymore, they'll put their plan for global human extinction in action. Plants are gonna take over the world, I guess. Okay, let's go to, I think it's a classroom all the way over here. What's up? What's up, Hina? This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some real reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Okay. Oh my goodness. Grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but then what I smelled, it was sour, pungent. It smells awful, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. I can't smell nothing. It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpse. Are you saying it's a smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's smell of a battlefield Monka must have. What? My fault again? Yeah, it is your fault, Monkuma. No, it's quite the opposite. Yep, let me give you an itty bitty, itty squidgy little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I left it exactly how I found it. Oh?
Yes, indeed.
Better than the stupid hints you get from NPCs from those mean old RPGs.
Oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside where people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. Okay, Monokuma, you crazy son of a bitch. God, another camera. I mean, you should have known if there's cameras in here. Makes sense. Another coin. Got some... this is where the tragedy took place? That's a possibility. Here's all the bloodstains are dry. The color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you, what on earth happened in this classroom. Tragedy, man. I'm telling you. That's where it happened. You go from cute little chickens to a gruesome, destroyed room of blood and terror. Leave the area. No, I do not want to leave the area yet. Okay, nothing over there. Yeah, let's talk to Togami. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that, or is he just flat out ignoring me? The world may never know. And let's go to the last area, which is the biology room? RAR. Yeah, it's bio room. No, it's locked. Interesting. The sign on the wall says biolab. Biolab that were forbidden. Can't speak. Sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. I guess I've seen what there is to see on this floor now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall. Where's my chapstick? There it is. And after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, everyone is here. There's only 6 of us.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field the basketball team. That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we all stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Okay, let's talk to you first, Togami, then. You're a prick, and I don't like you. By the way, did you find anything? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no strange. It's a massive understatement. Yeah, the smell of flesh, fat, and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've ever encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see that. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. I can only think of one thing. The large group of people died right in that room. Yep, look at that. He knows what's up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. You're thinking the same thing, then? My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to happen here 1 year ago. Yeah. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago. It could have.
In other words,
Precisely, the tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true, that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless, but still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover up? Oh yeah, they definitely covered that shit up. Okay, Hina, what did you discover?
Yeah.
I checked up all the windows. Oh yeah, she's doing Sakura's job.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escaping the 5th floor. But when I realized something in the layout of the school. Oh, what's up? What exactly did you notice?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Why do you ask? Because if you did, you would have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something. Every other floor has bathrooms. Oh. Maybe there was bathrooms, I just didn't look.
Correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part. Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. We just gotta work together. Kyoko, what do you know?
Hey.
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor we couldn't access. Yep, that's correct.
Could it be?
Cliche horror game. It'd be some kind of creature, the final boss or tyrant. Oh man, bringing some Resident Evil references in here. We are in a horror game, you just don't know it. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it. Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
What?
Know how I said it was right. Okay, Toko, are you still not talking? Nope.
What?
So are you telling me? Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. I'd forgotten about it. Oh, he's such a dick. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. She's crazy.
What the heck?
What'd you find? They all look crazy. You missed some of the other crazier looking people. Okay, while I was in the classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. A knife? Interesting. It's like Rambo size. It's a survival knife of some type.
Wow.
Well, you remember how I was telling you about the one who has a split personality?
Very suspicious.
Like one half shy, one half
How about that?
crazy murderer. Don't compare me to her, I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do about it?
You know?
We can't let Topa keep it for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's your problem?
Yeah, Toka's the half murderer, half regular person. I don't want it anyway, it's just too dangerous.
So then.
Why don't you hang on to Makoto? Me? Me? I get to... Oh, I get a knife? Nice. Or sure as trust, I just feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. Why do you like her? I guess there's nothing I could do, I'll just keep it in my desk drawer. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry, I'm sorry it stinks, I'm sorry it stinks, I'm sorry. You made a valuable discovery, good job. Did Master just praise me? I'm dreaming, I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. She feels strange. Okay, Hero, what do you got? Your last.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found one more thing to be worried about. Stupidly large plant, chicken coop, and a tool shed. Yep. It was the Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous. So we have to be careful. It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the ones that lives in the pipes. Okay, another Mario reference, or a Mario reference this time. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in here. So, oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30. You don't want to get drenched. Well, not to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is? Come on, you don't always call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if I'll answer your dumb question. What was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it.
You know?
Okay, gotta do this 2 more times. A chicken coop? There was a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? Yeah, 5 to be exact. I love chickens. Let's raise them big and fat, then we can make fried chicken or barbecue. Decisions. Or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that would kill you. Okay, last one.
You know?
A tool shed. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe? What are you talking about, that pickaxe? Yeah, it says a crazy diamond on it. It's carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? I don't remember.
It's true.
But where? Oh, from Mondo's uniform? Interesting. I wouldn't have remembered that. You're absolutely right. Well, why would that be on a pickaxe in the garden? Mondo must have snuck it in there and done it right. But we didn't have the access until the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma confiscated it. I can't say that word. Sheesh. Whatever the reason is, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to you then?
Yo,
The lawnmower.
what the heck?
I don't know, maybe use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, he's gonna make some crop circles.
You know?
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. That's it? Okay, well, I think that's new information we have for now. Well, starting today, you're under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way.
Geez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna burst through the ceiling, and if your head gets any bigger, so what does you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Uh-oh.
Well,
Yeah, but who is she? The rest of us have clear, definitive reasons for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimmer, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makio is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days. So what about you, Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? She is the ultimate detective, obviously. We all know this. It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like, it's a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions, so Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. Why can't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So.
Because I don't remember. Ooh. I have no memory of what I am. Amnesia.
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you'd be joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
Doesn't matter either way. The truth will make itself clear before we know. So you have no intentions of telling us. Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing. What are you gonna do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that. I'll simply limit your options. I cannot allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. She'll be breaking a school regulation, and if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she doesn't tell her about herself.
that's fine.
Damn, Kyoko.
It can't be.
Because.
Whether I want to or not, I can. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So.
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the world's worst school, after all. Where only the worst stuff happens. Right now, it would fit right in. The worst school, where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? Perhaps I said too much.
Come on.
goodbye.
Poor Kyoko.
What the heck?
Maybe she gets off on attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting nosy again, Toko.
Come on.
It's alright, I still can't hear you. The sound of breathing and your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but... No, it's no different from everyone. Started accusing Sakura, and I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Hina. That's Monokuma. What's up? I've been very, very angry. Angry at what? At the thief, yeah, that's right. I'm very sad to say you have there's a thief in your midst. What?
Hey!
My precious, they stole it, you're precious. Your teacher...
Had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
With betrayal? Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. What the heck is your precious? Shut up. I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street. And he's gone. What the heck was that all about? Uh-oh. Well, someone would be able to steal something from Monokuma. Uh-oh, what did Kyoko do? Nah, nah, nah.
This is a school announcement.
It's now 10 p.m.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
Nighttime.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. And okay then.
Yeah, we went through this like a lot.
You know?
We'll talk about this tomorrow about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precaution tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around. Not like we need you to tell us that. Well, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. So is Toko still your favorite at the moment? I mean, you've only met 6 characters. You missed out on 10 of them already. Okay, is really gonna be okay? She can't get to her room. What is she gonna do? Is there something I can do? Something I can? Am I going out or am I falling asleep? Someone's ringing me doorbell. Yes, you heard the doorbell. Who is it? Is it Kyoko? Yes, it is. Knew it.
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Damn. Yeah, so there's only a few places without surveillance cameras, and the dressing room is one of them, so this is why they meet here a lot.
hey.
Sorry about asking you to meet me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it, indeed.
So then,
Hold on, let me get straight to the point. Does it mean you have to do whatever you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone stole something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. What did you steal?
So-
I stole this. Oh, look at that! A key! Is it a master key? Is it the skeleton key? It's shaped like Monokuma, so it's probably the only key all in its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So-
From the headmaster's room. What, you stuck it to the headmaster's room? But it wasn't locked? The lock was broken.
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did this for us. She did.
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her, I'm not gonna just lay down and die. I will fight for you. So Sakura broke it to the headmaster's office room
That's
for
right.
us. That's right. So we can uncover whatever secrets may lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated school regulations to help us. She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
Oh.
Correct.
Oh. Took the opportunity to sneak at the headmaster's room. As a result, she got a key.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro
The
Ikisaba.
16th student, lying hid the one
Where are they
call
at?
the ultimate despair.
Where are
Watch
they
out for
at?
her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikisaba while you were in there? I did. Find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is, she's dangerous.
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Didn't Alter Ego say the headmaster was probably the mastermind? No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean, really could be the mastermind? Anyway, This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now now that we've grasped it, we can't just let it go, can we? Sure, I mean, what's this key unlock?
So,
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Akuma's attention again while I go find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in? You can't, that's way too dangerous. You want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know that there's one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us,
right?
but they didn't catch us last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky, or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Like I said, we didn't get caught caught last night, but as you said, maybe it was pure luck, which is why we're gonna run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then maybe may have just been a lucky guess would be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collective as ever, and I couldn't help but just stand there and listen. If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward is, it's just too high. When I think about what might happen if we fail, I don't think you need to worry at all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peaks at your discretion. God, talking too much makes me thirsty. Even when I took this key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. What if the mastermind says to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter? He could just kill us all without a second's thought. I mean, see, even in that case, even if our plan fails, we'll at least be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis.
Correct.
No, I mean, they could. In other words, we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to do it, right?
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
And that's why Makoto is a boring person. We know the danger, but if the risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? At the moment, I finally realized I've never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it up to me. Said, nope.
It's true.
Only open if something ever happens to me. Oh.
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And a death without meaning is unappealing. Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else what I've discovered. Sure, that's easy enough.
Indeed.
Well, that's it. There's that too, huh? You mean there's something else?
Wow.
It's nothing. Forget anything I said.
So then,
She's always like that.
Makoto,
Counting on you. Okay,
goodbye.
what do I gotta do this time? Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she just moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time? It's that sudden knot I feel in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. It's because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out of here. I got a bone to pick with you.
Monokuma appears!
No? Oh, well. This is a surprise. You're being the one calling me out. Hey, by the way, huh? What were you, Kyoko, going to the bathhouse just to tube in the middle of the night? Oh, yeah, you know what we were up to. Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet and warm. I bet you guys were moved to conform with local and international censorship laws. This game is so fucking stupid. All over, didn't you? Yes, that's what happened. I'm not gonna talk on her, sure, I get it. The bear is evil. He's evil. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye! Or is maybe the lens get all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Boom, got him. Anyway, you went to all this trouble to get me out here. Now, what do you want? Oh, well, there's something I want to confirm with you. What? Whether I'm, a mademoiselle or dude fella.
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, there is. Seriously?
my
Then what am I?
entire existence.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So, what did you really want to ask me, Hal? Turtle showed that Precious had been stolen. What's this Precious of yours?
What do you?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something so useful like how to get the best honey or Urson breeding tips. This is just crazy. All the pubescent teen boys as nutty as you. God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and something. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid, a secret. Fill it in yourself. Make me trudge all the way out here for that. I like to see what's going on in your brain of yours. And next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. I hope so, Kyoki. You better have done something productive. It's bedtime. Bedtime.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Chunsoft Company Limited.
And that's right. Look at that. Promoting their own company within the game. This is super stylish, super fashionable games created by Spike Chunsoft. Then we've got to buy it now.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends too.
You hear that, everyone? Recommending it to everyone. Go play this game.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Another beautiful day. My body feels so heavy this morning, must be because I was up so late. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Yeah, I got a nice survival knife. I'm ready to use it if I have to. So yeah, I guess I can show you like all the people, because here's their. It won't show you their faces and shit, but this is Kyoko. She doesn't have access to her room now, thanks to the douchebag. There's Taka, he's dead. There's my room. Hi. There's Mondo, he's dead. There's Bayukuya, he's still alive. He's a douchebag. Here's Sakia, she's the backstabbing bitch who betrayed you in chapter 1. There's Junko, she died pretty damn early too. There's Toko, still alive somehow. Then we got Chichiro, who is actually a guy, not a girl. There's Celeste, she died in a witch's fiery. She got burned at the stake. Let's just go with that. There's Hina. There's Sakura. She's a girl, but she is like crazy looking. She's dead. She's the one who killed herself. Then we got Leon. He died in the first chapter. You got Hiro, who's still alive. Then there's Safumi, who died as well. Celeste, yeah, she was pretty cool. I like Celeste too. Did you just like her? The way she like looks in that little picture? And we go to the dining hall. Too bad you were working. Oh shit. Too bad you were working when I was playing this game.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? It's just 1 fucking minute. Calm your fucking tits, man. Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's
You
your
really think a
problem?
tired excuse like that is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall ever giving you permission. Oh yeah, that's right. Shut up. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says "Bad girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. She's so weird. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments. I promise. If I do, you could stuff my mouth full of trash. She's so fucking crazy. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone. Where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning. Not cool. It's the worst than being late for lunch. For a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she doesn't want to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so I just let her key, right?
What's this?
Are you still looking for Mr. Kirigiri?
Hey!
I'm right, you're wondering where Kirigiri is right now. So do you know where she is? Ooh, it's hard to say. Huh, you know, you don't know either. It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap? I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, like, Nakuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night, which could mean
Hey,
maybe the mastermind couldn't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that? Probably. We have no idea. Even if we did, we wouldn't tell you. Yeah, for reals. Well, fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. Soon he was gone, we glanced around at each other. So, does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
She's gone. She snuck out. And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to
Very
locate her.
suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
yeah, totally.
So strange. So I gotta go find some location she's in. We spend the rest of the breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone after we returned to our rooms. Dude, I get some free time? Give me some free time, game. Oh yeah, I got some free time. I'm gonna go hang out with these douchebags. I gotta check what presents I got. You give presents to people and they like you more, maybe. Okay. I gotta see what stuff I got that I can give to them. Hero. I can give him a sacred tree. Water flute. No one likes that. I have that. Kyoko likes that. I don't know where Kyoko is, though. I got a voice-changing bow tie. No one likes that. No one loves that, as I should refrain myself. Toko likes the novelist fountain pen. No one loves this. Meteorite arrowhead. Then I got past it. I did. Hero loves that. I have one. A red costume. No one loves that. A man's fantasy. School crest. So I'm either gonna go hang out with Toko, Hiro, or Kyoko. Which one? Who do you think? If I can find Kyoko, I'll go potentially hang out with her. Who do you think I should go hang out with? Like I said, I gotta find them first. They're all on the 5th floor. So she's in the dojo. He's near the biolab. Kotoki? Who's Kotoki? Do you mean Toko? Oh, I don't know where she is. So it doesn't look like I can hang out with her. Yeah, she's not on the map, so I can't hang out with her. It has to be one of the other 4. So it has to be either Togami, Toko, Hiro, or Hina. Let me just go to the 5th floor first. Are they in the garden? Togami. Oh, why Togami? I don't like Togami. I need to see what gifts I have to give to him then. Because I don't remember off the top of my head what he likes. Let's see. He likes the golden gun, if I'm correct. Yeah, he does. Okay, that's perfect then. I got 3 golden guns. I'll go hang out with him. Where's he at? There he is. Okay, what'd you need something? Yeah, I should talk to Byakuya for a while. Yeah, sure. Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. He's such a dick. I hate him so much. He's always been like this, though. Yeah, let's give him a present. Let's give him a golden gun. Maybe he doesn't shoot us with it. Where's my golden gun? There it is. You bastard. How did you get your hands on this? Dude, I played a lot of James Bond. That's how I got the golden gun. Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation wouldn't be enough to attain this gem. I'm gonna hold on to this. Listen, Makoto, I want to ask you something. What could, Byakuya want to talk to me about? I have a bad feeling about this. I'm sure what's up. You know, only a chosen few, perhaps 1% of us, are able to exceed in life. For the other 99%, their dreams never come true. Some never even had a dream in the first place, spending every waking hour toiling to scrape together a meager living, just barely getting by. I just don't understand. Is there any meaning to a life like that? Why are you asking me? Because you're part of the 99%, of course. Why did you even feel need to ask? Such a dick. Up until now, I've never been around anyone like that, so I'm interested. So tell me, how does it feel to live a life without hope, without potential or ambition or dreams? I don't have ambitions or dreams. I never felt that way about myself. I'm sure maybe I'll never be rich as you or anything, but do you have to go around saying that shit to everyone? I just wanted to say shit. Could you only be happy by being better than others? Your complaints are old and tiring as third-rate pop song from any generation yet. Those are words of the 99%. That is how you find comfort in your tiny, cold little world. Sorry, I cannot speak the truth. No matter how much you push and struggle, people like you will never be in a position to change the world. You could always disappear tomorrow and nothing would change. Your existence is of no consequence. Whether that's true or not, it doesn't matter. Even if you live a total normal, unimportant life, you can still find happiness in that. If I can live a life that I'm satisfied with, that's all that matters. If I spend all my time comparing my life to others people's, I would never be happy. Sure, maybe you can do that, but you're guaranteed success from the day you were born, so... From the day I was born, you have no idea. You don't know what you're talking about. Those who are chosen from birth have no concept of what that truly means. I have gone to battle and emerged victorious. That's why I'm chosen. You're spoiled, all of you, running away into a world of self-indulgence. Battle, competition, rivalry, you run away from all of it. That is why the 99% walk the path they do. Good God, your absolute lack of understanding makes me want to weep. God, I don't like him at all. Still don't like him. I got the Envious Influence. I got a new perk. Cool. Okay, back to my room. Oh, is he getting sick? I got more free time. Who should I hang out with this time? We're all on the first floor, though, so it makes it easier. Got Hiro. Those two again are Hina. Because other one's missing. Well, we're gonna eliminate Togami, so either pick Toko, Hiro, or Hina. Pretty easy names to... Hiro? Okay. He's in the kitchen. I just gotta find something he likes. That's the problem. I don't remember what they love off the top of my head. Okay. Hiro, Hiro, Hiro. Hina, Junko. No. Hina, Taka, Mondo and Sakura, Leon, Hina, Hifumi. Damn, this guy like nothing. Celeste, Toko, Hero. I don't think I have a crystal skull. No, I don't have a crystal skull, so that won't work. But I do have a golden airplane. That will work. Okay. He's in the kitchen, which is this way. I don't think I've ever hung out with him. It's kind of just limiting my choices to how many people are actually left alive, so, you know. Look at all those fruits and veggies. Look at those carrots, red bell peppers, yellow bell peppers. You got potatoes, I think, some carrots, some cucumbers. I don't know what that purple stuff is. Onions and eggplant, I would assume.
What the heck?
A certain organization is behind all of this, I'm finally sure, but I can't say their name because as soon as I do, they'll come and get rid of you. Kurt Cobain said their name, John Lennon said their name. They're bad, they're so bad. Is it Illuminati? Well then, why don't we have a heated discussion about Cosmogony, whatever that is. Okay, give him a golden airplane. No, not a golden gun. There's the golden airplane. Here you go. Huh, such mysterious powers. This is a true blue part, whatever that is. Or 00. Okay, Makoto, the dawn of a new era draws near.
Yo.
Hey Makoto, what's up, my brother, my fellow mother lover? What? Let's raise our semi-siblings. Oh yeah, I did hang out with him before. I remember now. He said he can somewhat predict the future, and he says that we're gonna have our children are gonna have the same mother.
So then.
So are you ready for the next round? Never, actually. How do you know your fortune teller? How do you do your fortune telling anyway? I saw you doing palm readings and stuff. You don't use any tools or anything. Well, I didn't know you knew about God, I can't speak. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world. I'm not sure you need to know that much to know those kind of tools. Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount. Uh-oh. No thanks. Yeah, so tarot cards, if I'm correct. The tarot cards, not tarot cards.
What?
Persona helps me with that. It's something I've never said. I have had enough fortune telling for one life. I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. Sure thing, anyways. Getting back to what I asked you before. If you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune telling? Don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology.
Yo.
It uses mathematical formulas to predict the future based on birth dates, letter numberings, and all that. But I didn't see you do anything like that either. Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you, and suddenly, bam, you get info. You're talking about intuition.
How about that?
Don't try and describe it in such a cheesy word. But if it's not intuition, then it's got to be some sort of natural power,
Like some
supernatural
occult
power.
mystery.
Don't compare my clairvoyancy to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else. You hate the occult.
Well,
Yep. Now here's some good news. Act now, and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I used white magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from the lecture suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this baby, and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days. Oh, I got a trophy. Cool. Cleared the 20 SP threshold. Awesome. I shook off Hero's sales pitch and headed back to my room for a while. This should be the end of the day. Should be nighttime. Yep, the music's got ominous. So it's nighttime. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt my body reach its limits. I dropped in my bed and I felt like I was falling to a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say. No. Is he getting sick? Uh-oh. No, Makoto. Can't getting sick now. He's gonna die of natural causes. I under what?
Understand.
What do you understand? That sounds like his own voice.
I understand.
It's me, yeah. Duh.
I understand.
Do you understand, Makoto?
Understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
No. What am I trying to say?
This is all
For hope
and that's what I have to stay. I have
to stay
to
here.
stay here.
Maybe 60's wearing a gigantic freaking jacket.
My dream just now so strange. Huh?
Uh-oh. Who the fuck is that? They're trying to kill me! Thank God I woke up just in time. Oh, it's Kyoko. What?
Cute. What did you... What did you...
No. Even I'm confused what just the hell happened. Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities. As far as the eye can see, life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I need to... What the fuck happened?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Beautiful day. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself. Chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy. They all had disappeared in the night. All that left was me drenched in sweat. It wasn't because of whatever bug I'd caught, it was also the dream I had. What the hell was that? I mean, it wasn't even really a dream. Who the hell knows? Dude with a knife standing over me, then Kyoko standing over me. So weird. I heard a voice I didn't really understand, and then... all of a sudden I was awake, and there was a guy with a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. Maybe Kyoko fought them off. Gotta check that. And I gotta check that desk. Was it really a dream? We don't really know. Let's check the desk. I opened the dresser drawer and the knife is gone. Yep, so it wasn't a dream. The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling it wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone want to attack me? And who was behind that mask? And why was Kyoko? Because Kyoko saved your life, dumbass! Kyoko is the real MVP of this whole show. Okay, time to go to the dining hall. Oh, only Hina's here?
Hey, Makoto.
Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. Why are you the only one here? You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried.
I mean,
We were hammering at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you've been, you know. I mean, that's not actually happened. I mean, no one here would wanna, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed that I had no guys that you even showed up. But why did you come get me? Did something happen? Oh, well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain. Let's go meet with everyone else. So where's everyone else
that's
waiting?
right.
Yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. What? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get you. Gotta come to breakfast to get you. Everyone's in the gym. Uh-oh. What's about to happen? This way. I'm so glad I remember, like, the first and second floors. Makes it a little bit easier. Ah, there he is.
Huh?
This is
Oh,
worse
hey,
than
Makoto.
being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, your own funeral all at once.
What?
Geez, to show up now is like no big deal. You need to stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko, and then I noticed they formed a circle around something as it was. Oh. Oh.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
No shit.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
What the fuck happened? Yeah, what the hell is going on here?
Hey, come
Well, I
on.
guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Yeah, I found this little fill laying around, then we tore it apart.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try to talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had new information about Kyoko's disappearance, and I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all. I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still, Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone as quick as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move, so I immediately initiated the dismantle process. It was Master Stroke Genius a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered that he's quite sophisticated machine. He sleeps beyond any normal remote control toy. Who had enough free time to invest in something like this anyway? Besides, what we're wondering is why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he malfunctioned, but we didn't find any causes of what, as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down, then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, who the mastermind, something unexpected. Yeah. They were probably so scared of Master, they ran away in terror.
Could it be?
Yeah.
Hey. You know?
Oh, he found a bomb?
Huh?
A bomb.
What?
Nice.
What?
Just a second.
Get it off! Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, the century just got started. Don't call me the race. It's whatever. Hurry up, put the bomb down. Hang on to something that's gonna do anyone good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well,
Okay, it's down. Everything else is all good. Here, put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at the point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? Yeah, Kyoko took matters into her her own hands. Couldn't help but thinking that back to the night before being attacked by that masked man.
Just a second.
hey.
Down, Austin said, huh? So that's a no. What kind of brain dead farm animal? Sorry. Since we're done, what should we do now? We decided to continue our offensive assault
It's all clear.
to try and uncover the mastermind's true identity. We're gonna go break into the headmaster's room.
Naturally.
Uh-oh. We're gonna go to the headmaster's room. Or I'll go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
But
I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have the chance
Come
now.
on.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna run away or you're gonna fight? Let's fight. Let's
It's
go.
all clear.
I'll throw some hands. I ain't scared.
How about that?
Okay, up to the 5th floor we go. No, it's I went the wrong way regardless. It's this way. I thought that was a headmaster's room. It's on the other side. Oh no, I'm stupid. This is the headmaster's room. It's locked as expected, so what are you gonna do about it? Listen, now we're gonna tear this door off its hinges.
But
If the mastermind did show up while we were
So,
in
in
there,
other
we'll have
words-
to finish our business before that can happen.
hey, what?
Yeah, can't back down, let's go.
I mean,
what the heck? Okay.
Let's do, let's rip this door
Actually-
down.
oh, so
The pickaxe.
I
We
see.
could. It's 4-9, so it's probably 9 on the dot.
It's all clear now.
901.
Naturally.
Surely you have to. You like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if this is me and you time master, then yeah.
What?
Damn. That is a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
Find your stones and be a man.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid
You'll
danger,
never move
you'll
forward.
never move. Hey.
Uh-oh. Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flubbist. No, I'm totally flabbergasted. Ah, there she is. There's Genocide Jill. There's the crazy one. Gross. Where did you come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where'd you come from?
Called for me, so I appeared.
Hello, hello. It is the... Here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe. No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Oh, master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the
Give
pickaxe?
it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids. That's what you need to get. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that the memory doesn't carry over when they
Not
switch.
possible.
This is the level of uselessness I find difficult to...
Ooh, yes, yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on. That's why I went to the garden right. I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means there's one more mystery left.
Have you reached that certain age?
Oh. Yep, now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X. Did you already forget what you're talking about? Like missing out on life? I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. Someone's dead!
You SOB!
There's a corpse. Uh-oh. Oh, she... Nah, okay, that's what happened. She found a corpse. She blacked out.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Uh-oh. There's a corpse in the garden. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... There's the masked dude who tried to kill me. Buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead for sure, but who is it? The world may never know. Chapter 5. 100-mile dash. Pain of the junk food junkie. Deadly life. We're in the second phase of Chapter 5, just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask, and whoever that was, now they're dead.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body? You need to begin looking around right away, however, just be careful, there's no telling what you might find. Well, yeah, we're gonna examine the body. We need to find who this actually is, but there's no way telling with the mask. Just take off the damn mask! They attacked me on sport. Why? Yeah, Kyoko killed him! Thanks to that knife that's been right into their stomach, their clothes are stained bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and you get some on you. No, it's a girl.
Well,
I think I can see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look at it, I'm pretty sure it's a girl. Let's just tear the mask clean off. Why? Oh shit, it exploded? Damn! It blew up, Okay, that's...
Come on.
Oh my gosh, I just attempted to float away. That voice reached up and pulled me back down this... Damn. Sploosh. Thankfully, that was enough to put the fire out. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning flesh. What the hell, man? It exploded. I had a bad feeling about the body, but I never imagined it would explode, and now the body is burnt to a crisp. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea how we're going to find out who it was. Who is in here right now?
What?
Toko. Oh, it's Kyoko. Yes, then that dead body is Kyoko? No.
But
There's one other person. The mastermind. Dun 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 dun. Come on, there's no way the mastermind got char-broiled. Get serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have a reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that the other matter, wouldn't it? Monokumi could hardly move around if the master is dead, right? But the corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So the same person it's not 100%. That's the headmaster, not the mastermind.
what the heck?
Oh.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Mukuro Ikusaba,
Mukuro
the
Ikasaba.
16th student, likely one they call
The ultimate
just watch out for
despair.
her.
It sounds like Kyoko thinks is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female that would match the body characteristics, and that phrase ultimate despair sounds super mastermindy, doesn't
Could
it?
it be?
And she's sitting here and she's ultimate despair, but what if she's been hiding in the school like some teenage Bigfoot? How'd she wind up burnt to a crisp? None of this makes any sense. To suddenly show up and die. Yeah, let's take a look at the body. Uh-oh. Where's Toko? I'm sure the explosion evaporated her. Nah, she's fine. Oh, she survived. He sounded so disappointed.
Stop talking.
He declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. So weird. Okay, let's check this cursed body now. Actually, something good she made it that there's still a girl. Don't worry, don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Okay, let's expect this body. What the hell is that? It's a key. Oh.
So,
I stole this. Let's see. Uh-oh. I would take this. Take it.
What?
I've never seen this key before. Where could it possibly go to? Huh? We'll never know.
I see.
That key might give you access to a certain areas that were locked. You mean, yep. You want me to go? The biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, the dorms. The dorm rooms on the second floor. I didn't even know there were dorm rooms on the second floor. I'm the errand boy now. Ah, no, I need to finish examining the body. Let me... Yeah, I guess I can't do that, damn it. Okay, I couldn't get into the biolab, so let's try to get into the biolab since it's the first one. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Where's the fourth floor? It's down this way. Yeah, I didn't even know there were dorm rooms on the second floor. That's so crazy. The headmaster's room I couldn't get into. Nope. Okay, the data center. Ooh, might be the data center. Oh, there we go. We can get to the data center. It's the data center down on the fourth floor. Can we get at the data center now? It's interesting, but why did now deceased? But why did the now deceased have the key on them? I suppose we'll just have to find a data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. No, I don't want. No, I didn't. I didn't finish examining the body. We have Makoto. Ah, thanks. I get to see if I'm gonna get blown up or not. Yay me. No. Oh shit. Rooms to every. Oh damn. I mean, all the rooms up till now are strange, but this room is special kind of strangeness. It wasn't surface fear like the rest of the school here. She was beneath the scenes. The room is filled with kind of dread. It's cameras everywhere. This is direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back to this room, and they're displayed on here on these monitors. So Silver's room is to watch us. To watch us. This room is the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. Watching us. It's creepy. The body in the garden. If I think his room only means one thing. The body of... She was the mastermind. I don't know about that. Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body did explode. No.
But... Whoa! How about that? That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Yeah, I agree. If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to, but right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place, and I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. So you think so too, huh? Yeah, I got a freaking, a knife through its chest.
But... such ignorance.
Uh-oh. Time to go through all this shit. What is that? TV
How about
antenna?
that? You know?
Well, Saturday morning Hina's here. Are you talking about me anyway? If we watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see. Yeah, you two have fun with that. I'm gonna check everything else. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs, nothing like an ancient laptop that Rita was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. Can't do nothing yet. Damn. I know there's a music spy on all of us. Okay. Oh my god. How much is a monthly membership? She's so fucking weird. This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? It's locked. Shocking. Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't worry. Anything else fun? The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. And it's a creepy door.
You know?
No. Oh, what's wrong? Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out here. I think I got the TV working. Uh-oh.
What the heck?
Oh? That's...
What the heck? Come on. Huh? But,
Well,
no. Still the same. Look behind you and see.
could it...
Oh! This motherfucker.
Actually...
Been a while, you freaking bastards. Monokuma. How are you supposed to be dead? Me dead, don't be freaking stupid. Hey, you're acting kinda strange, something seems different. Of course I'm different, evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even, it's been like half a day at most. Oh yeah, that's it, look on your faces right now, sublime. That's what I want to see, the moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's what laughable makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. Ha ha ha!
well now.
That's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game. Can't be serious, we have to keep going. No, you're supposed to get out of here. Get out of here. Are you obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? This is not getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. It's the worst, I mean, you're in despair.
Well now.
If you pooped from all the laughing gas, I'll just get to the point now. The point, you guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed, that TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What? What the heck?
Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. The TV's absolutely without a doubt displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. That displays the signal of what's standing here. You're so stupid, don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing is being brought alive to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
Extreme.
This game is kind of being broadcasted to live, the entire world. It's the most popular TV show. Damn, we're on TV. Hey, Mom! I mean, even if I would understand those words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcasting live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? They gave the camera feed to be broadcast? No way, that's impossible. All you need is one word trick that I found, and hijacking the airways is in easy mode.
Of course.
Uh-oh. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan. Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It's all for the captive audience to show them true despair, like they've never seen before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show. This is the best despair entertainment.
Actually.
What if they already did? Oh?
Yes, indeed.
Then again, it's not really none of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV, try to warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I really don't know personally, though. So whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need to be some kind of astronomical amount of resources. And yep. So how could things come on so far? Well, that's a secret. There's something y'all need to do first. Remember what?
Of course.
Ding, what?
A body has been after a certain amount of...
Uh-oh.
It's
Oh.
heart-pounding excitement.
Okay, things are getting pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for one heck of a ride. I can't wait. Oh, God. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. All we are left with despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. Couldn't think. It took everything I had to just keep myself standing upright. I don't understand this. What despair entertainment, and how is he still alive? Damn.
Stop talking.
I have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. She's not dead.
Heck?
So naturally that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. But the hair doesn't fit. I don't know.
Quiet.
Uh-oh.
That's right. Stop
I
talking.
don't know how to explain. There's amounts of issues I need to confirm, so I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything until you have. Yep, okay. Okay, due to an explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim has been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went through the body. They also had been struck in the head with an object as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with wounds, but these were at least several days old. Nope. Kyoko? No. Yes, back to the garden we go. I need to do what I always do. Dude, let's check out this knife right here. Yes, it's the knife that was in your room. And him, her. Does that mean this knife was the fatal injury? This knife looks familiar. Yeah, it's the survival knife. That's it. It's the knife that the person was holding. Yeah. This is getting really weird. There's too many strange coincidences. Whoever that person is in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And it's the same knife that was used to stab the same mass attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was in some kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing. No, it wasn't you, Makoto. Uh-oh. Ow. What's this thing? First one is something. Okay. Oh. What do you want to talk about?
So in other
I like to hear your alibi. Dude, I was sleeping. Well, don't overexert yourself.
naturally.
Your back is killing you. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. If he'd be here and I confirmed that when I arrived last night. There was no body or some murder taking place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. Or in the gym the entire time. Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toku's and Hina's room to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym, began smelling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs.
That's right.
Yep. Uh-oh.
What?
That's hardly an alibi. I know. So what now? He's in quite a disadvantage here. Uh-oh. I hate him so much. Such a dick. Get me up. Let's see. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, top it got set to fire. So I can bucket of water and swim over my half is wet. Is that right? Check here. The white jacket. It was totally burnt up. The only piece left. Check that hand. These are fake nails. They're really long. They seem to get in the way of normal activities. This is something on the back of her hand. It's a tattoo. It's a wolf. How can you not make, or a wolf or a dog or whatever? It looks like a freaking wolf. Okay, top half of the body is wet. Yeah, you poured it out, dumbass. Or is there something strange about the top half being wet? There is, isn't it? Okay. So that's all done. Yes, step away from the dead body. Okay, what's here? Fracking line around the body. I already did that, okay. Oh.
Yo.
Interesting. Yeah, there's 5 chickens. Now there's 4 chickens. Someone maybe got hungry.
But
No, it's for last time. There's definitely 5 chickens down. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Even if a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. Yeah, it could be. You never know. Uh-oh. That is very true. Okay, tool place would be the only other shed, or the only other place they really look at anything. Oh. What is that? Oh yeah, there was never a tarp in here. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime, but the underside is dry. One side of the wood is... It's been added, okay. What other what thing concerns me. Is it the pickaxe? Yeah, I don't think anything else concerns me here. Okay.
In other words, that's right.
It's very bad. It's 11 o'clock right now, okay? And then, well, I'll think about when we found the first body, when the body was found. Yeah. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time is it then? Now then, Toko, what time is it? It's 9.
You know?
So, you see the body was found at 9 a.m. It's a pretty small chop. Okay. Talk to these two. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, you know, before it blew up? If I remember right. It was wearing some kind of mask, big white coat, and also next thing I was stomach was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the bottom of it was still wet. For as much blood as around the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it. Okay. Then Toko. Oh, never mind, I don't get to talk to Toko. Let's see, is that course really Kyoko? No. It's not her. Yeah. You have the key to her room. Give me the key. I want the key now. Okay. Yeah, give me the key.
Goodbye.
God, I hate him so much. Yeah, Jim makes perfect sense where the Monokuma body is. I figured it wouldn't be here. Is he like the bomb? Yeah, that's true. A bomb. Look at him, so smart. It's Kyoko's room. We should get back to the green and ask him. Okay. Gotta go to the garden. Okay, you ready now, Dick? God. You think you can go soon, Doctor? You want to check everyone's right? Very well, let's go. Hell yeah. Excuse me. Oh my God. I make everything difficult. Oh. What does she got in her room? It's a very straightforward room. She really has like nothing in here. Except for that, whatever this is. It's a woodblock decoration.
What?
What is this? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. These lockers are really traditional public bathhouses using for their lockers. I wouldn't, no, I've never gone to a public bathhouse.
It's certainly possible.
I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo, yeah. Going to the dojo. Maybe there's a coin in here somewhere. I didn't mean to talk to you.
Come on.
Oh.
It's true.
Yeah. Also,
Interesting.
it certainly happens to open it. Okay. Oh boy. Under the sheets.
What?
That's, I'm assuming up to bed. Oh. Crumple up piece of paper. It's a class registry. Interesting.
I see.
Probably the other thing Hugo stole when she snuck into the headmaster's one with the key. Good, if I was in the key in something. It's a blank. It's a death with something unappealing. This is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Name Mirko should be a sex female, the ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, nor she was found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she received battle training on her own volition. However, she did not reveal why she decided to return home when she did. Interesting. The Ultimate Soldier mercenary group doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like completely different dimensioned. It's like one nonfiction, the other sci-fi. God.
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Oh, what is Fenrir? Discussion of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I lived in. I have to say I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard to say that Fenrir's already...
Found it!
Oh. Hello.
What?
See a pretty little hand there. Oh, you found her profile. So what? You don't freak out. I'm not going to hold it against you or anything. In case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoki either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rules against stealing, is there? But I can't forgive Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's office. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out, slice it up, and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know? Omnivorous. Are rule violations really so unforgivable that you're quite adamant about those regulations of yours? Of course I am. Of course I am. Proper school life is built on dedication to organization and order, which is why even I, the headmaster, have to follow those regulations myself. So you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well? Absolutely. I follow. You're really playing Final Fantasy while watching this at the same time? It's about one writing against the rules. They're actually one other person in the killing game. Well, I don't think I ever told you how many participants there actually were, did I? Well, I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you first got here in the main hall, there was 15 people. I think the first meeting actually may have led a little misunderstanding amongst you all. There's actually 16.
in other words...
That's right, there were actually 15 of you. 16 students, yeah.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, the one they call the watch out for her.
Uh-oh. Damn. Why are you telling us this? Oh, it's well because like the killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings, and since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know.
Yes, indeed.
This guy.
Well well now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you, revenge. I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I have to share a little secret with you, seriously. You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Oh, she did wear gloves, that makes sense. Oh, okay, so this is cover a bunch of scars. Wait, so the back of her hand. We would have never known. Oh, damn. And those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again?
What?
Forget about her when I was uncovering Monokuno's trap.
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Mokuno just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Murko was a student here. Obviously, Murko was trying to tell us that Murko was from creating the rules of the game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact he just said that proves that Mirko, whatever, just can't get the case. That's why releases of a 16th student means to make the division fair.
It's certainly possible.
Oh, interesting. She killed someone. Yeah, that's true. In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the Vicious Fruit began. Based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear then.
She's the one who's dead.
So in other words,
Midori's question about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense to assume isn't the culprit, but she is the victim. Interesting. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Could go either way, to be honest. Now let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should find out what the key and the dojo are really connected. Yeah, we're going to the dojo now. Yeah. What was it 6 or something, I believe? Alright, yeah, it's this one.
I see.
Yeah.
Very strict.
Yeah?
That's right.
Oh. What's in here? Arrows? They're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong, but how thin they are, of course. Without a bow, that means nothing but strong sticks. Interesting. Yeah, whatever's on the floor. Duct tape.
I see.
Interesting. What else do we got to do?
Very strange.
That's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. How did the key to the locker room ended up in the victim's room, or perhaps... Forget it. Oh.
What?
Where do we go? Oh. The library. The archives, yeah, same thing.
Let's go.
Time to go to the archives. Fenrir. I don't know anything about Fenrir. At least in military. Let's see. Okay, quickly return the file on hand. Okay, what's up? What's up, Togami?
I see.
Take a look at this. I've noticed what language is this? How do you make it feel that it has without learning a single word of French? Okay, whatever you say. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers, just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok. Their mere presence is enough to strike fear into an enemy. They have been involved in some countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. They are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicating they were killed to keep them from revealing that the many state secrets they acquired. Some, however, believe that there was mounting internal tension within the group and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? It just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it's in our reality, and the only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from ours. Our lives here in an unpredictable, unmanageable world. Exciting, definitely isn't a word I would use. So then anything share about you. This might be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. That you mentioned it. Of course, it's something about the name Fenrir comes from, right? It's the something in Ragnarok. Yeah, Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something about related to that? Yeah, sure. Why not? They got tattoos of Fenrir. Yeah. So it's her dead body. Damn.
Time is utterly silent. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, please meet.
Ooh, it's a Clash trial time. Oh boy. Oh my god, my buddy just cracked everywhere. Clash trial time. My game is crazy. I know it's crazy. Yes, we were investigating, of course. How could you not figure out that at this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go out together, just the two of you? What, are you jealous? Are you making some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself? Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second. Or he could show up any time. When I imagine what would happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself, but we stood there for a full 5 minutes waiting for something to happen, and then the 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Makoto shown up yet? Maybe he died again. What should we do? Should we keep waiting here, or... Oh, there he is. Did I scare you? Just him. What, I made you wait? You went all backwards, you're the one making me wait.
In other words,
We're gonna waiting for everyone to arrive, but we can't start until everyone's here now, can we? Sorry, but you're wrong. We're 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange the punishment right now. No, is it me you're waiting for? I'm here.
Hey,
It's Kyoko. That's a ghost. Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it in the Clash trial. You need to save some for fun later. But it's okay. There's a penalty for being late.
is that right?
Made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. Yeah, I don't know if you would like to play this game. It's literally insane. Like, you think this is bad, you should have seen the first few chapters. I think it was a lot worse. When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed to Kyoko.
Indeed.
And of course I didn't die. Thank God. Perhaps there's no necessarily a good thing for us, huh? He's right, now we gotta deal with the ghost. Oh, shut up about the ghost.
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. No. Yeah, Kyoko, what the fuck? Where were you?
Correct.
I went to visit the second floor of the dorms.
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I missed this announcement because of that. I had no idea a body was discovered. Then when did you find out? Just now. I finished my church and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to get over to the crime scene first. Couldn't go uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late. I'm sorry to keep you all waiting, but if you're in the second floor of the dorms, then what? The key found goes to, actually, not
In
quite.
other words,
Secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty interesting. She's got a skeleton key. Okay, Hina, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't beat me up, please. Uh-oh. Because this is probably the most single important moment so far for me.
Goodbye.
Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, well, let's get this class trial started. Let's see. This elevator used to be full of people. There was 15 people in this elevator at once. Now there's 6. There's a blind light of despair. Ah, dude, he changed it up again. Now it's too colorful. Way too colorful. Okay, so the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, and a deadly faith. A deadly clash trial. Oh boy. Time to save. I got a new skill. It's envious influence. Increases the influence gauge by 5. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, I don't got anything else, so... Okay, I'm ready.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Yes, we know, Monokuma. Shut up.
Who done it? Then only they will receive punishment. And I'll punish everyone besides the back end, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well,
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
She's right there, dumbass.
Like Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
Oh my god.
There's a limit
Stop
to
it,
how much
hero.
ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that. Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
Yes. One important trait. This is one. It's the gloves.
I got it! I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually...
And would you happen to know the answer?
In
Damn.
fact, Monokuma told me.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
No
They
gloves.
probably just got burnt up in the explosion.
Yeah, but we saw it before the
I'm not
explosion.
convinced. The ghost is just trying to
He
fool
really
us all.
thinks she's a ghost. So I don't have a choice but to. Oh, what are we doing? Tattoo on right hand, fake nails, and an exploded body analyst.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
It's not a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
I did
They
not
got
mean to hit
burnt
that,
up in
damn
the
it.
explosion.
I
Then
fucking
she was
suck.
wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
It's not.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
I agree with you, Togami, I really do. I know that body's Kyoko, I can prove it.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
She was wearing gloves before the explosion.
It's a lie.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
What?
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Okay, I thought I hit it correctly.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
No, that's
They got
correct.
burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is
Ah,
absolutely
fucking
Kyoko.
whiff.
entire discussion is idiotic.
I'm really
That Okay.
Screwing up right now.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves, because that corpse is
Son
absolutely...
of a... I'm sucking so bad right now. Okay, let me look at my actual TV now.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Oh, it's actually going a lot faster than my computer is showing.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Got it. Okay, there we go.
No, that's wrong. No, there's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves would be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their...
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, and
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't.
Then that's that.
the dead should have been obvious since she's still showing. That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around.
Hero, stop being dumb. Okay. Which bullets do I got this time? Sprinklers, exploded bottle, and tattoo on the right hand. Trying to figure out the identity. It's tattoo, definitely.
If Kyoko really is still alive, then who died?
We already know who died. You don't
There's
know.
some way to figure it out.
We know. You
I
don't.
don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't identify the body...
No, we can. We got you. We got you. Don't worry. Me and Togami know what's up. So does Kyoko, of course.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? If you're lying, he'll die a cruel and unusual...
Cruel and unusual death.
She's just being
Oh my
stupid.
god.
Ignore them, Makoto.
The key to figuring out is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
My bitch.
Seriously? You really did something?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a wolf tattoo. It'd be... Where is it at? It's this one right here.
I got it! The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba
Okay? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins them would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
Yeah. He's a wolf. Hangman's Gambit time. How many letters do I get? I get 2? That's not too bad. Then an F. Where's F? Another W, another S, another W, F. Boom. Wolf. Easy peasy.
The representation of Fenrir is
A wolf.
a wolf.
Yeah.
The Wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge, world-ending wolf.
Yes.
He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
Man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A wolf tattoo.
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf, which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro.
Mukuro.
Hold on. Is it...
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed.
Trial.
The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Are you saying the mastermind is dead?
No. It means
You're
we were
wrong.
wrong in
Yep.
thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind.
Yes. Yes, Loki and a female giant.
But I mean...
The ultimate
the
despair.
ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermind...
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair.
She's the ultimate soldier.
After all, looking at her profile, all it said was that she was the ultimate soldier.
Yup.
If I remember correctly, that Kyoko, that's what you told me.
So that means...
Who was she? She's been gone this whole time. Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
No,
So you're saying she wasn't an important character?
Not at all.
Which would mean she was the same as us.
Just
another
another
participant.
Then who's the
Yeah.
real Must
Me.
No,
I'm the
the
real
headmaster has
mastermind.
nothing to do.
But how can we trust that? We already know you.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brains!
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Wait, no. There's a...
Nope. There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects. I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
That's unfortunately me and Kyoko.
I got it! You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there.
Whose hair?
So, the murder must have taken place. However, Hiro,
Makoto?
Toko, Hina, and I were in the
Or
gym the
Togami?
entire
The gym?
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis.
Are me and Makoto.
Brown haired guy's
Exactly
Makoto.
so.
Or unless you're talking about him. They're both brown haired. You're talking about Makoto, I assume.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd
10
say it
o'clock,
must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Crazy guy. What, him? Hiro? Yoshihiro. No, my hair did not look like that.
Time frame, but
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right?
Was that 9 o'clock, right? Yeah.
I got it!
It does not look like
The
that.
body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
Let's see, yep. 9 o'clock, yep. Go get the pickaxe, be back at 9:01.
he's right.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit. So I don't have an alibi, but I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall. Oh yeah.
Yeah, 9:30.
Right around 7:30.
Or 7:30, not
From
9:30.
10 p.m. to 7:30.
The murder happened between 10 p.m. and 9 a.m. and I don't have an alibi from 10 p.m. to 7:30. Okay, looks like the game has just begun. If I can't prove I have an alibi, I'm gonna die. Let's see, what do I got? What do I got? Sprinklers, fragments near the dead body, and exploded body analysts.
We've established a time frame for the murder.
I did not mean to do that.
It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
There's something that happens in the garden at the same time every morning. Like, it's totally dry. Yeah.
We've
Sprinklers,
established a time
yeah.
frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock and...
Yeah, get out of here with your shit.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place
Way later, yeah.
What makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly.
Got him.
The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
That's after we put out the
Sorry,
fire.
Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you use such indecent words?
No, I'm saying that the body was
She's
wet,
so
but
fucking
not because of the
stupid.
sprinklers.
What do you mean? By denying the sprinkler, are you trying to deny my entire existence?
Yes.
Man, you're totally wacko.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you'd better...
Because we put out the fire, you dum-dum. God. Do I have to 1v1 her? Oh, I have to 1v1 her. Damn it. I hate this. It's my least favorite part.
I hate you. No. I don't know anything. Hold on. Are you trying to blame me?
Yes, I am. It's all your fucking fault, Toko.
I hate you. No. I don't know anything. Hold on. Are you trying to blame me?
I think I've gotten definitely better at this game.
Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No. I don't know anything. How can you say it wasn't the sprinkler?
This should prove it.
I've gotten better. As long as I can screw them up before they actually have a time to attack me back, I'm good.
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers.
It's on fire.
The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely... If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't...
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
God.
I'm so sick of her.
I'm so sick
Let's
of her.
just... The reason only the top...
It's because we put out the fire.
While the body was still on fire,
Oh, then I guess...
so if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken some time after the sprinklers turned on
Yeah.
at 7:30 in the...
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at...
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock.
So there's no way Makoto could have done it.
In which case, the only one left...
I'd just like to say one thing.
Uh-oh.
If you vote for me and I die here,
The
the
mystery is...
mystery of this school will stay hidden forever. Which is why,
So are you saying...
of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
A trap?
Uh-oh.
We're this far into the game and now
What's
you
about to
decide
happen?
blame me?
Yeah, it's all your fault,
Stop wasting time,
Monokuma.
stop wasting energy. You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you!
You got it, boss. Shutting up now.
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
And what was that?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything.
Why would she think that when
So
she had her
killed
profile?
to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right? But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all. And as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So, that was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
No.
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet.
What?
Because you see, there is a way the body could have...
Interesting.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to...
That'd be a tart. Where is it at?
I got it! You're talking about the top.
You catch on quick. You're right. All you have to do is cover the body with the... In fact, the dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water.
Yeah.
The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from...
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Damn, Makoto. Why'd you do it? Why did I do it? Tor must have touched the body, right? With the body.
Wait.
And what might that be?
Can't worry about Kyoko's motivations. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. I have to refute what Kyoko said. Oh no, please don't have to do another one. Okay, thank God it's not. Body before the explosion, fragments near the dead body, and exploded body analysts.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
Yeah, huh?
It's because that side was protected from the water.
Yeah.
Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
I remember the blood on the body hasn't dried yet.
By covering the body
Okay,
with the tarp,
okay, I got it.
the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
Yeah, huh?
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
Uh-huh.
It's because that side was protected from the water.
Yes, it was.
Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
I got it, okay. Woo!
No, that's wrong. Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it. Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Byakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know.
If they had, they would have washed both
Yeah.
sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh, yeah, true.
Hero, you're an
More than
idiot.
that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage? What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
Uh-oh.
You mean someone else's blood? Where would they get something?
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurses. That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
No, that's not. The killer got the blood from right there in the...
One of the chickens, poor chicken.
I got
That's
it.
sad.
Could it have been
Chicken blood.
What?
Yeah, there's only
When
4
I checked
chickens
the
in there.
chicken coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens. But after the murder, there were only 4.
Dun 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 dun.
So, you're saying
Someone killed the
someone
chicken.
killed a chicken? And then covered the body with its blood? Man, that's messed up.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, There's no denying that a chicken went missing,
That's
which
correct.
provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right? But
Yeah.
if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
They covered it.
When you discovered the body, was it wearing a coat like you normally would?
I think so.
No.
Wait, no. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off,
Okay.
but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp.
Okay.
Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body. The coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult. They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall,
Oh no, I headed off to
then he had plenty of time to sleep. Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
Damn. Me too. Me too. This guy's dead body has been added to the truth bullets.
Well then, looks like Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again,
Yeah.
our suspects are him and Kyoko.
They're
Oh,
serious,
boy.
man. Which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide?
Let's flip a
a
coin.
50-50.
Oh,
See?
no,
No.
not that.
Well, don't just stand.
You know that knife we found all...
The one we found stuck in the... According to the Monokuma file, a knife... So? What if...
I'm pretty sure I'd see... That's what I thought when I first saw it.
Gave it to me. She purposely knew.
The knife we gave to Makoto?
Uh-oh.
You don't seem surprised. Then why did you...
It's not that I hid.
I couldn't be sure what actually happened last night. I thought maybe I did really kill her.
Suspicious. Very. The
No.
knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000%.
Considered everything up to now, I should be able to make it clear. I have to prove that I didn't murder anyone. I don't know. This guy's dead body, fragments near exploded. I think we did the exploded body analyst already. No, we didn't. I don't remember.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body. It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
Uh-huh.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
Damn.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Yes.
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question.
No, I don't think it ever said anything about being
What a
stabbed
horrible man.
or killed by a stab. Yeah, signed the horrible man, I'm sorry. Put on body after the tarp was finished with the knife was starts through the coat into the body.
The knife we found lodged in... It's the same one we gave to Makoto. It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that knife, well, that seals it.
Uh-oh.
Makoto, just because I had the knife, that automatically make...
Well, getting stabbed is what killed him.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, get out of here with your shit. Hit with a metal pipe or some bullshit.
Wait, hold on. That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Lies! We never...
No, the killer covered the dead body with the tarp. And in other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat.
Okay, fine.
So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was obviously the stab wound.
Maybe you stabbed her twice.
Where is it? There it is.
I got it! The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only
Oh yeah, it sure did. Until it...
And the knife.
was just another piece of camouflage.
Oh, damn.
They probably stabbed her to draw attention away. Exploding the body afterward was... The explosion severely damaged the body, making it was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their...
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. What's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just...
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use...
Well, if you're so smart.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle cause an atomic level spontaneous combustion!
I might be
Yeah,
dumb,
hero. Totally.
but he-
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make...
It was the bomb, right? Fragments, yeah, that's that.
I got it! After the explosion, we found a tiny fragment of that fragment reveals the cause. Huh? That's only natural.
It was
We saw the
bomb.
same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's part of a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Yeah.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit is the only other
Kyoko.
Hold on a second.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem. It won't change the facts.
Damn. It was neither of us. She was dead to begin with. No, that's not gonna do anything. The real reason she was killed wasn't just a blow to the back of the
Shall
head.
we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
No, I'm pretty
The
sure.
explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right?
No.
And then there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
File. That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Yeah.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Knife was a cover-up, all those other wounds on her body weren't fresh, with only leaves.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Get out of here. We did, we figured it out.
Mukuro died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have...
The Monokuma file makes it clear.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
Well, the Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object about as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
How is that even
Yeah.
possible? If you hit
Yeah.
someone with that, you cave their skull in completely.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power.
That's
I
true.
wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
Oh my god.
We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we
already
We
know.
So
do.
what was it? Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Sure.
We do. It was the arrows.
I got it.
But wouldn't it just...
Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something. And that's what killed him.
Yeah, okay, makes sense.
And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker.
An arrow.
Indeed.
Damn.
There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure?
That kind of sounds weird.
Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no right! I'm not backtalking anything.
But there's one more thing about that weapon. One more secret. It'd be the duct tape that was found in with it? Yeah. Yeah, it has to be.
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Okay.
Back to Master! You have no right!
Shut up, Toko.
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo. I have no doubt that was the
I
murder.
missed.
Sure?
You don't sound convinced.
Well, because it said the weapon must have been about as thick
I did not
as a
mean to
metal
shoot.
pipe, right?
Oh,
It seems like an
dumb.
arrow would just be too thin.
What?
Talking back to Master, you have no
God damn
right!
it. Try that again.
The titanium. It was in the dojo. I have no doubt that was.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced.
Well, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe,
Okay, so
right?
it's
It
farther
seems like an
down.
arrow would
Here.
just be too thin.
Got it. Good. Good, 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 good.
You're right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That
Another weapon?
inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled up wad of duct tape.
Yep.
The killer probably used this duct tape to bind multiple arrows together. Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe. And that's exactly what the killer did.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak. We'll put them together, and they become
Damn, that's
how
awful.
is it harsh.
Anyway, as for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon, it was you.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no.
How can you say that with such
Because we have proof, of course.
Oh,
Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do. If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that the death of us all.
of course I remember.
That was the key.
Then show us. Show
Would be that.
I got it! The one thing that proves key right here.
And how does that prove
Because
it was in my room?
Don't bother trying, but that key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive. This all proves that you are the true.
hold on, it's
Not this again.
really no. It's not. There's one more thing I need. Kyoko. Last night. Why? That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. She took out that bitch.
That's enough. The time for
Wait, I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake.
I knew you were stubborn.
Really? But you should know better than can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
Yeah. What does that mean? He had her key?
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
Yeah, he would.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, because didn't he make
You
her
stated a theory
give
earlier.
her? He made her give her
You said I hid the evidence
the
of
key.
my crime in the dojo locker. And
Her
then
key.
left the locker key in my own room. Correct? But could I really have done that?
No, because you had her key.
Those words you just spoke.
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer.
Nope.
You should understand that more than
Byakuya.
Master would never hide something.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Boom.
No, that's wrong. If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. And if I had the key,
Then obviously, without my room key, I couldn't have. Am I wrong?
it...
Then you're
Damn.
finally start.
Okay, there is a clear contradiction in what Kyoko just told us. It's an obvious lie, but this just seemed like her try to save herself with such a desperate lie. Does she really feel that threatened because she's the killer, or is it something else? Is there something deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier? If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of the school will stay hidden forever. Yeah, he is. The mastermind's trapped. The victim was Murako, and Kyoko killed her. What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it, but who can I trust? Who am I? What am I supposed to do? The mastermind's trapped. Spend all your time avoiding danger. It's all a mystery. You have no choice. So what's my option here? We're gonna let it go.
Well, have you decided to accept her? I see. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the law.
I mean, Byakuya.
But of course, I have an alibi. I couldn't possibly have killed
Yeah.
her.
Someone had to put.
There's only one other. Someone could have had the key on them. Then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
What?
I don't see any other.
Wait a second. Let's think about it one more time.
Huh?
First of all, there's something off about
Uh-oh.
Lucaro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why...
Okay, time's up.
You're a bitch.
Huh?
Time's up. Class tried.
What?
What do you mean time's up? There's an.
It's because you were late. So we had to push. So then, it's time for
Voting time.
Voting time. Who do I vote? Do I vote for anyone? No, I don't even get to vote this time? Okay. Yeah, I got 78 medals. Let's go.
Now,
Oh,
who will be
God.
chosen?
Hey, hold on.
What's it gonna be? What?
Oh, shit. I bet they're gonna vote for me. Yep. They voted for me. I'm gonna die! Sorry, man. Everyone, you're wrong. You got it wrong. And
Yes, indeed.
good job. Yep, they got it right. What?
Hey! Shing!
I didn't do nothing.
Chills! Chills!
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Let's give it everything we've...
Well, I guess this is the end of the game. I'm gonna die. I'm the ultimate lucky student. I will somehow survive this. That's how this will go. He's gonna like pulverize me? Damn. He's gonna squash me. Like the game first said, I am the ultimate lucky student, I will somehow survive. There's no way in hell that I won't. He's just sitting there. Oh god. What's about to happen? Oh, the face is turning bluer and bluer. Oh, it's alter ego. Am I getting saved? Ha 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 ha! Foiled your plan, motherfucker. Alter ego to the rescue. Oh, where am I going, though? Am I just getting thrown into, like, a garbage chute? I survived! Knew it! Alter ego came and helped. Awesome. What's this? What's going on? Hey, what's that? Alter ego. Ha 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 ha.
It would seem.
Nice.
What the heck?
In other words,
Well, I was saying that you shouldn't have underestimated us. What are you talking about? Like you've already won? I barely felt the thing was a pinch and itch. Stupid virus is gone now. Got it, and so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash it flat, but you're never gonna see him again. To waste away in a garbage screws pit in a way that's even better special punishment. God, I want to know what happens next. Is he gone? Hey, Kyoko. What's the meaning of all this? Just what the hell's going on?
Calm down.
It's okay, we're not the ones being trapped like this. Or, yeah.
in other words.
Now it's a mastermind that's ensnared. What are you talking about?
So-
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed. Yay, Makoto's alive. Massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands in the center of an entire world. Hope Soup Academy brings the top students from every field imaginable. I don't really care about this. Skip, 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 skip. I just want to know what happens to me. Am I back in the classroom? Or is no, this is just a flashback to the beginning of the game. Maybe? Before what the heck's going on? Oh, no. This is continuation. Still chapter 5. Still gotta play. I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together, and then I was awake, or was I just another dream? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare. No, this is not a dream, I could tell, because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smile. I was in the vast darkened cavern, with the barest hint of light seeping in. Trash was piled high across all the areas. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. A heck of a situation to find myself in. But that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck in there until I wasted away and died? No, I can't let that happen. Not after what good friends went through to save me. I remember it all too well what happened. Alter ego. Go! He used up the last bit of his strength to do it. So I can't give up now for myself and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First up was looking for a way out of here. Let me check around this shit real quick. Probably. Is that a bomb? Is that the bomb from the beginning? It's a rocket. It's from the beginning. Yeah, it has to be. This is an airplane. It's a garbage pit. Shocking, it's locked. I just had to look around for some food. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. That was pointless too. Next I searched for some water. Not gonna be sure which liquids I could drink and which ones aren't. All around bad idea, again, pointless. Feel like I'm blocked in on all sides, but that's still not enough reason to give up because I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. Never making that proud declaration. Next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left. And after not being able to eat or drink, I can't be sure that I'll. But I think at least a full day has passed. All I did was sleep, sleep, and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign, not exactly. What fell from the sky? Garbage. Oh, what the hell's in here?
Just a second.
What?
It smells.
Kyoko. What are you doing down here?
Indeed. So.
She has a cup of noodles on her head.
Hey,
First, I have something for you. Some water and some food. Yeah. So you still haven't given up then? Of course not. After all, the fact that I can go forward is that's good. Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at. What are we doing? What's this shit? So she threw the trash to get out, to get down here. Okay, it makes sense. Why'd you come to rescue me? To pay a debt, or no, to atone. During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything, so you knew that I knew. But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you. Don't say that. You didn't abandon me. That's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However,
but listen, that's not that I'm trying to make excuses, but there is a reason. What's your reason? I want to know your damn reason.
it's true.
I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive is so that I can do what I came to school to do. I made up my mind to complete before one variable. What's your reason? I want to know.
Indeed.
That's right, at least I did once. And then you lost your memory.
Makoto.
Do you remember Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at the school? You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted when I woke up. I was trapped
That's
here.
right.
I fainted too, but when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect. Thinking back on it now, at that point, my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. Couldn't remember why I'd come to the school. Couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that? Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine that it happened by chance. It seems too much convenient. Too convenient. Are you saying you didn't? Are you saying you think you lost your memory because I didn't think? I'm positive it was the mastermind. They stole my memory. But why would they do that? The only reason why I can come up with because my purpose and my ability, somehow they would interfere with the mastermind's plan. So the mastermind just stole them from you.
However.
Interesting. Uh-oh.
Why is that?
If I did that, I would have worked all of it. And we worked as one. The mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always the chance that mastermind is actually one of us.
Correct.
Well, I didn't make too big deal out of it. It's just a possibility. But since it's a possibility, we can't ignore it, right? If she believed that, then of course she couldn't trust anyone around her. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look to her missing memories by herself.
However.
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me. Why me? Because among everyone, you were least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition. Damn. Least likely. Unfortunate. Your intuition was right, though. There could be no way you could me to be the mastermind. I understand.
Understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
It's just like a dream had before, but why did it just happen?
Listen.
Oh yeah, it's nothing. Right. Let's hope not. Even now I still trust you, you know. It's just, I'm not used to relying on others. I know I've never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced. Honestly, I was convinced. I just think it's just her personality. How we getting out of here, Kyoko?
So.
I think there's a lot that I don't know still. I was finally able to call my purpose and my ability. The ultimate detective! Called it.
Correct.
The reason I came to Hookspeed Academy was there was someone I had to find in here? Was it?
So...
It was the headmaster. Yeah. He's my father. I knew it. I knew it.
In other words...
I was separated from him as a child, and turns out he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak. Then that explains when Alter Ego told us he thought the headmaster was involved. Find a way. No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster, no matter the cost. My memory hasn't come back at this point, but when he said that, I felt strange. It made perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose of coming here was to find him.
However...
But listen, Makoto, I wanted to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said that, only said what I felt based on what I've seen when I was stuck in the headmaster's room. Snuck into the headmaster's room. What'd you see in there? The room has been ransacked. The shelves were a mess. The gesture drawers were dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is someone who didn't know anything, who didn't know where anything was, had been in there. Meaning mastermind,
It's
right?
true.
That was my assumption, yes, and to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the secret forward the doors and using this key I found. Because I also found in the headmaster's room.
Indeed.
Layout of the entire Hope Academy found in the headmaster's room along with the marker and the key. The map showed us the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for facility use. Some of the staff might have stayed there overnight from time to time. Figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if that were true, the room would likely hold more clues, so I went to check, and that's what I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room. So you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there. But once I got there, I noticed that they didn't have any cameras or monitors. The moment I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in this school is more horrific than we imagined. What?
So...
Oh damn, we're going to the... Can we get the... She has the key. So we can get the hell out of here. Nice.
However...
Which is why I know what was going on with the rest of the building. Okay.
However...
Just to be clear, I didn't kill her. And I know it wasn't you either. I know you were right. That just means everyone but you and me had an alibi. So then who did kill her? What I could say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved to begin with that point of the class trial of Murko. Just get me killed.
Indeed.
I stole that key, disappeared. In retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me. That was the point of that class trial. The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly, you mean, because of the school regulations.
That's right.
Yep.
In other words...
The mastermind's adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules. That makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations.
Hey.
What's that? There was a point where may have not been... Wait, what? There was a point where may not have become the victim. Could have been you.
Indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. At night, when she came to kill me. I can hear them, you know. The footsteps of the god of death. What? That ability naturally draws me into cases just like this.
Anyway.
Which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms and I had some sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell and saw the white shadow across the corridor. Gave chase right away, and as I followed, I saw them go into your room. And then she just smacked him in the back of the head.
However...
That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to whoever the mastermind was ended up dead.
Correct.
And their murder was disguised, and the dojo key wound up in my room. The mastermind. Hell yeah. It's all the meaning work in there.
Indeed.
I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. The mastermind can kill whoever they want us to feel like it. Wait, but that doesn't create another contradiction. The mastermind wanted us to use class trial to try and kill you because you couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
And it's just not Murko. They needed the class trial to kill me, but it didn't seem ready to kill, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction, so what does that mean?
In other words...
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered. Yeah, they have. Oh. There's no doubt that Ghost is spirit. She's dead, but I don't think Ghost is just one person.
Indeed.
I think Ghost seems to implicate whoever caused that event you're talking about what happened a year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy. Whoever is responsible for that, they're the ultimate despair. That despicable group of whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. Then they are making no mistake. They are the root of all evil that has forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair. That is our real enemy. Hell yeah. Oh, it's over? No, I don't want it to be over yet. Damn it. To be continued. Got an item. I got the Dream Island Rocket. Trophy. Okay, I guess that's a good way to call quits. Because I'm hungry as well. Nope. It's over. I'm gonna go eat. I'll be back playing this game definitely tomorrow.